Healing with Monkey. Actually, what I should have done is I should have played at least ASAP instead of, say, the Azure Drake. That if I top deck Monkey into like Reno, yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's like super low odds though, because I don't even have the map right. So I have to play, at least get the map, play the map immediately, get the Monkey, and but yeah, it's still better than not doing it. In retrospect, do you think it would better play Alex rather than Emperor?
Job's done.
Let me see. I wouldn't have been able to get a heal with Alex, right? Because my Emperor got deadly shot. So if I play Alex, that would have got deadly shotted. So I wouldn't have gotten freezing trapped, and then I would have still not had heal. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would actually be better.
Job's done.
Okay. Bogchamp deck. Oh, I have Polymorph. That's good. Probably save that. Very high value in this matchup. These tomes nothing special here. Might just pass this turn. To be honest, I've never seen this type of deck run a weapon. And it actually does make sense for me to play it here then. Twilight Flameclaw makes more sense to save because I can use it with the ping to take out some totems. It's not worth it. We're playing a resource war. Not worth the Flameline, so I guess I could Frostbolt it and ping. That means that I'm trading a Frostbolt for the 3-2, and then he has to invest the resource into 3-2.
Perhaps.
We're gonna play a control game, and I'm not gonna play a Twilight Flameclaw here for tempo. I'm gonna try to make the most out of every card. Especially since the moment I play Drake into those two minions, I'll be weak to Elemental Destruction. Probably do have to polymorph that, unfortunately, because Drake is too bad to play into Cairn. But, you know, that way I'm not saving the polymorph for Earth Elemental combos, but... Especially if they're running N'Zoth, Cairn comes back, even multiple times with the buff card, Ancestral Spirit. Or at least he just played it out here. Did you come up with the Bogchamp deck? I mean, not really. I did try Bogchamp in this deck before, but I mean, I wouldn't say I came up with it. A lot of people have played the deck before me, for sure. I think I streamed it for like 2 or 3 days and then stopped streaming it. Why no Bran in this deck? I don't think there's enough synergy. It's mostly good with Conjure. But since I guess Conjure and Refreshmenter, but I don't think it's enough. Flame Caller, it's just... It doesn't seem like it's enough. I actually think I like Conjure more, because I'm really digging for specific cards that are in my deck, like Polymorph, and I don't think his deck's running Fire Elemental. Kind of like Tome here over Conjure, and then play this.
Interesting.
I don't love them healing him that much. But again, like, I can't play both of these, or else I'm way too weak to Elemental Destruction. So I can only play one minion. That's why I decided to play Conjure, or the Tome, Because the Tome is like more cards in my hand, whereas Conjure plays more on board, opening me up to elemental destruction too much. He didn't fully overload, he overloaded for 8, so he still has mana for Lava Shock next turn. Probably very much on purpose. Actually, the Spellbender card's pretty crazy. Oh, wait, no, I should kill this while I can. That makes much more sense. Now I killed both Earth Elementals, so it's like Bog Creepers and stuff. This is actually good because it absorbs the Ancestral Spirit, but still, I think it's still better to kill this guy. It's not that reliable, right? You can just play something else first. Alright, start playing some stuff. Another polymorph effect, that's huge. It's easily the best one here. If not, maybe even if I don't use it, it's still the best one here, just because it's so good against the combo cards. Okay, so technically I don't have to kill Ragnaros next turn, but I take another hit. I can maybe try to bait out Ancestral Spirit first. Thing is, it's hard for me to play anything here. I can play Spellbender and Doomsayer. No. I think too much can go wrong. It's too many moves that I just end up having to do the same move next turn, where I have to polymorph it anyways next turn, and then I'm still taking another 8. I mean, something's taking 8, whether it's my face or maybe he's gonna kill my minion with it. It's not too hard for him to kill the Doomsayer still, even with Spellbender up. There's always just RNG of Ragnaros. It's actually not too bad since not the highest value minion. I think I just leave this guy up because I can't kill it anyways. I can do stuff like develop Alex this turn. Not really in a hurry though to develop Alex since Hex is like a 0 tempo play. I mean, the tempo that I gained from doing 13 to his face is not really much compared to setting up like card draw. Actually, let's go and trade here instead of this, because Stone Cold's so useless and I'm kind of weak to Lightning Storm. This way I can cash in a 6-3 before it dies Lightning Storm. Not really scared of Destruction, since my board is just about as strong as his board and he kills his own guy with Destruction. Technically he can mill me if he pings... Can he mill me if he does 1 damage first? That's not easy though for his deck. I don't think his deck can even do 1 damage exactly. Do 1 damage to the Acolyte and then hit it again with the minion. Yeah, it shouldn't be possible. Earthshock. But I mean, Earthshock would silence my guy, so Frostshock on the other hand. One, 4 ping. I can also just torch ping that. I like this. There's not a lot of times to play Doom Flamecaller, that's too great. This game's actually looking pretty good for me. He only has 1 spirit left, and I actually got most of his... At least the ones I can think of. Oh, so he has 2 of these as well. Set up for the Flame Strike clear next turn. I mean, technically I need 1 more damage, like Flame Strike ping, but I can trade that Acolyte in. I do like playing Spellbender here over either pinging my Acolyte or pinging one of his 7/5s. and a lot of times he's gonna start playing his last Ancestral Spirit this turn. Nice. I can still Flame Strike and trade this guy in now. So no more Ancestral Spirits, let's see. I can actually win this game through Fatigue, as well as just him not killing my big minions. I still have Alex and Archmage, and also just like even Ember big minion.
The end is coming!
I'm okay with just, you know, we're not really playing a tempo game. I'm okay with him giving him a turn. I have so many ways to win. I have this card as well. I think this game's like locked down for me.
Do you have the artifact?
Press 7 if you hate Hearthstone, but still play it. I don't hate Hearthstone. I'm one of the people who just like, if I'm not too happy with Hearthstone, I just stop playing as much. I think other people should as well. A lot of people just keep like complaining and stuff. It's just like the life cycle with TCG, right? Sometimes the game is naturally going to be more boring. Actually, I haven't played Hearthstone in 5 days since going to the Karazhan party. Just after the party, I got so like into Karazhan and never wanted to touch this format. Like I just want to play Karazhan now. So I mean, at first I actually thought Karazhan was kind of Wednesday, so I thought maybe I just won't stream Monday and Tuesday and play Karazhan or on Wednesday. But it's actually kind of 11th. I think streaming not until 11th is maybe too long. So still decided to stream today. But yeah, I'm waiting for Karazhan mostly. Even this Reno deck doesn't seem too powerful, but I'm playing a lot of Reno decks or a lot of Control Mage after Karazhan again. I actually kind of would rather just breed decks, but there's no client to do with. I actually have 2 decks in my head, like pretty much all 30 cards, or at least like 27, pretty much like locked down. It's like completely theory crafted though. I haven't even written it down notepad. It's just like been just thinking about cards for a long time now, for last week. Like this last 5 days, I've thought more about Hearthstone than maybe like the last month. Like I've thought about the game a lot, just haven't actually played. Karazhan's just so hype, right? I stopped playing when they release formats. Oh, really interesting. I think we could see Dragon Warrior get dethroned soon. I don't even have Dragon Warrior on NA built, but like if you think about a mid-range Pally, it's more of a defensive mid-range deck than Dragon Warrior is, but say a mid-range Pally with N'Zoth, Tyrion, Sylvanas, Chilmol, and then a lot of the new dragon cards in the mid-game. 2 drops, Nightwing Technician, is that what it's called? Let me actually check out my card review, or somewhere I can look at the pictures, but it's like... the neutral dragon card, Netherspite Historian. So if you run 2 drops like Doomsayer, Netherspite Historian, 3 drops Nightbane Templar, is that what it's called? Nightbane Templar. Alder Peacekeeper for 3, 4 you have Twilight Guardian, Consecrate True Sword Champion, Azure Drake, the 5/5 dragon, that discounts dragons by 2 on Battlecry. Then you run a Brand Nightbane Templar. On 6 you have like Sylvanas, Bookworms. And just with like Bookworms, Azure Drake. Yeah, you still probably use Azure Drake. You'll have like 8 dragons, Twilight Guardian. Then you have like a really good like taunt-based N'Zoth late game as well. Since I have Frostwolf, I'm going to go ahead and use this remove Save one removal for Flame Wicker at all times if I can. I'm gonna go ahead and value the heal more so than normal. Even though this is slightly weaker, has 4 health instead of 5, it's easier from removal with something like a Torch or Frostbolt, but
Let's make magic.
it's not like the Fresh Fermenter is that hard to remove. I can't exactly leave that stuff up. Even though I don't really have Flamework or Answer. You should get enough draw to get more spells. I mean, this is a decent amount of cards, and I have a Frost of Doomsayer. Steve Fink, thanks for resubbing for 6 months. Welcome back to the Strife Crew. Crowfist in the comments. Gonna do the Bean Boozled promotion. Once more, I will take a shot of a bean this month when I get a sub. Blue jelly bean. It could be berry blue or toothpaste. This is actually just to know, this is my favorite color. I didn't actually cheat. I just randomly picked blue. But if you guys are familiar with this, both the toothpaste and berry blue are decent. And that's toothpaste, but I actually kind of like the toothpaste. Okay, so very good moves next turn. I feel like we just develop our release here. I'm not really scared of any of his minions trading. Frost of Zone saving myself 5 damage.
Do you have the artifact?
I just get value from all these minions because it basically means that he has to burn into them, kind of. I kind of want to tome here instead, because there's only one guy, even though that guy is threatening 6 damage. I'm kind of scared of next turn him playing a bomb. Although if I know this list, there might not be anything if he's running tomes. In case he's running some bigger minions, so I think I want to play this card. Try to draw some answers for bigger minions. Wow. Realistically, I think I'm just gonna have to risk it. There's no move with Ice Block here where I can kill Ragnaros.
Let's make magic.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, so he didn't kill me that turn, but I mean, he also didn't play more minions. I think his hand. Oh, okay, so I know 2 of the cards are spells from Tome. The other cards are probably burned, but maybe not enough to kill me. That doesn't leave very many possibilities, though. I'm still going to use Alex on him, even though I have block for myself. Because I'm threatening lethal immediately next turn. And I still have the block down, so even if he somehow like double fireball kills me, procs block, I can just kill him next turn. I'm not gonna play Effigy still because I have the Squire up. There might be some breakpoints of it that'd be really weird, like he doesn't have mana to kill the Squire. I can't really think of anything like that at the moment.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, so this is a Yogg setup. Pretty much, I think. I can give him to 1, I believe, 7, yeah. Okay, well, it's time to Effigy.
You require my assistance?
It's very likely a polymorphed anyways. I think either minion proccing Effigy is like already game over regardless. So I don't like the trade into his guy.
Fine, I'll heal.
Fireball, ping trade, one more. Got a Tyrnation for Mod Era, the Fallen Angel. Frosty Beezy, question mark, you can't see me. You're more fake than the Kardashians on TV. Believe me, if you made an album, no one would buy your CD. Winning this battle is a freebie. Now that you got this, Strife will end this battle, the Crow Fist. Hot Fia. Thanks for a nation. Who's a Crow Fist? He's probably gonna kill himself right at 1 with Yogg. We'll see. I still have my block down. Hunter Secret still dies to Fireball.